What's up, family? Our word today comes from Matthew chapter 5, verse 4, where Jesus tells us, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." First, family, I believe this verse relates to the idea that our minds go directly to when we think about someone being comforted when they are mourning. The comfort that our Father provides when we are going through a tough situation in life, a tough season here on this earth, like the passing of a loved one. There's a certain comfort that we receive from our Father when we are mourning in these situations. I love what Paul tells the church of Corinth in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, stating, "Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort those who are in any trouble with the comfort with which we ourselves are comforted by God." I love this picture of Paul first telling us how the Lord blesses us with comfort in all our tribulations, not half, not some, but that he is the God of all comfort. Family, as this life is filled with trials and tribulations that are promised in different seasons on this earth, times when I know you might have a lot of tough questions to ask God, you might be in a lot of pain, discomfort, or you might just feel lost. Never forget that title. Never forget that he is the Father of mercies and God of all comfort. We have to learn how to go to him as such, right? Paul tells us in the next verse, "For just as the sufferings of Christ are ours in abundance, so also is our comfort abundant through Christ." We know, family, that we will go through hard times, but we must know that there's also an abundance of comfort that he has for us, right? And that abundance of comfort is not only for us to keep to ourselves, but it's also given so that we can give comfort to our neighbor when they are struggling, going through a tough season, or mourning through a situation. Family, through it all, I want you to be encouraged today and remind you that your Father loves you, right? He knows that we will face times on this earth that just don't make sense to us or that we struggle with mentally and spiritually. And in that time, we have to ensure that we go to him in order to receive clarity and to receive that comfort. Secondly, I believe this verse also speaks about the everlasting comfort we all need and the saints will receive one day. I believe there's comfort coming. I know there's comfort coming for the saints who mourn in this world and for this world as we see the tragedies taking place daily. As those who are poor in the spirit, we recognize how much we all need God. Yet we see people who don't have a relationship with him. That mourns our heart, right? As Jesus, we see his example of weeping over Jerusalem, right? We have a mourning for the day that Christ will return, the day that there will be no more death, sorrow, crying, or there will be no more pain, right? We have to trust, family, that that's coming, right? So let's rest in our Father's comfort, and let's also move in the joy and peace of knowing that he has it all planned out. As you mourn in and for this world, never forget your Father and his title, the God of all comfort. I love you guys. Shalom. Peace.